Ever since I was a child, I was fascinated with whales. I was fascinated with how they thrive in their ecosystem and how they function in it. And naturally, as I grew up, I become interested in how humans interact with whales, either in the form of commerce or entertainment. And as I grew up, I realized that a lot of the actions humans are conflicting on these whales are acts of crimes. For example, stealing their young from their ponds or just capturing them for entertainment. And in order to address this issue, I took a more approach that I preferred, art. This allowed me to create 12 concentration works concerning this issue of marine animal rights. And this allowed me to have exhibitions in Seoul, Korea, as well as China, to show the world what I think is the problem with how humans affect the marine life and how it could be solved. And I think from here, generally, my interest in environment branched out to different aspects, such as environmental conservation, or the concept of sustainable cities. It's not a surprise that recently the microparticles and yellow dust levels in South Korea have risen drastically throughout the years. And one thing I realized is that a lot of these microparticles are caused by the human dependence on the traditional natural resources that we rely on. So what I sought to find was an alternative resource that we can use that doesn't create as much pollution in the process. One of which I found to be geothermal energy. And geothermal energy is the energy harnessed from within the earth as a form of heat. And this naturally intrigued me, and I began to join a geothermal research group, in which we get to learn how geothermal energy works, how it can be used cost effectively, how it could potentially replace traditional natural resources, and how it can be used in smart cities to perhaps potentially reduce the pollution in some aspects and in some situations. And we hope that this research will be published in the year soon. In the future, I want to become a part of the world's best sustainable city. We currently have models working in Scandinavia and some models that are not, but I still want to become a part of the world's best sustainable city, a city in which nature and human life can thrive equally without one having to cost one over the other. And in order to achieve this, I plan to study in the field of architecture, urban design, and environmental science to see how these three different fields can collaborate together and sort of work to achieve my goal to become a part of the world's best sustainable city. Thank you.